From little on, as far back as I can remember, I loved airplanes. My uncle Clyde Frazier graduated from A&M, and he was my star uncle. So naturally, I wanted to go to school there. When I graduated from college then, I had an aeronautical engineering degree. It was required that I go in the military. I went to, at that time, all-boys military college. I chose the Air Force, of course, and I went through flight school and then went right over to Korea. I had 67 missions, I believe it was, by the time the war was over. Since I had the aeronautical engineering degree, they sent me to Edwards Air Force Base. About the third year, I kept applying for the test pilot school, and they finally let me in. And I finished flight test training at Edwards and I went to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. My last tour, when I left Wright-Pat and came back to Edwards then, I became the deputy commandant of the Aerospace Research Pilot School. And that's how I finished out my career at Edwards. Aloha.